apologies for that. And thank you all for attending. I'll try and be very brief because I know you're much more interested in the instruments, but just to show that there is an underpinning, we're trying to build an underpinning understanding of what professional capability is all about. We have been conducting research over 5 years of Sector's lifetime, looking at trying to define what is actually going on, what is being assessed within the university. I want to just share with you some findings from 3 recent pieces of research, which all actually use virtually the same questionnaire. Why I've chosen to show you the result of the 3 is that I'm hoping that it will increase the validity of what has been apparently emerging from the data. So in November 2009, we conducted a life-wide learning research. They were all using an online tool, which some of you may be familiar with, Values Exchange platform. This first survey was for undergraduates and postgraduates in any subject at the University of Surrey. We had 309 anonymous, or at least I know as a researcher who they were, but otherwise they were anonymous responses. We conducted a second survey in spring 2010. We were a partner in the Creative Innovations project, the National Teaching Fellowship being led by the University of the Arts. And as our partnership, we conducted with the creative arts students at the university an almost identical survey. Students involved were dance students, music, film, theatre. We also had the Guildford School of Acting involved as well. We had 62 responses in that survey, so it was a much smaller scale. But based on the results that were apparently coming out of it, which showed, as Charlie said earlier, quite a distinction between understanding of learning when it was in a formal context and understanding in the co- and extracurricular domains. We were commissioned to conduct a second survey to confirm or disconfirm the results of the first one. So we conducted in December 2010 the third survey, this time for all undergraduates in all subjects of the university other than those who've been involved in the first one. So we had 206 responses. The data that I'm going to look at refers to 3 different surveys, 3 different sizes of cohort, different groups. The one thing they have in common is that they were male, female, overseas and home students, completely mixed in age and so on. So I hope that we can claim that they were truly representative. That's a very difficult slide to see, so don't worry, I'm going to break it down. And anyone who is interested, all the information, all the research reports are actually on the web for anyone who wants to read into them. First of all, let me point out that we've got 3 sections. This refers to the curricular learning. This block here is the co-curricular learning, things which may be related but are done in the student's own time. Here we have activities which I've described as the extracurricular activities which are done within the student's own time. And so you may there get things to do with volunteering, working additional part-time to get an income and so on. You might be wondering why I've introduced colour. The colour represents the different, I began my research by using the USEN model, which some of you may be familiar with, understanding, skills, and so on. So I looked here at different things. So the pink are all to do with work-related activities. The green ones are to do with personal dispositions. The yellow ones are to do with personal dispositions. The green ones are to do with self-management, and the blue ones are transferable skills. So you can see at a glance that there is a mixture of colour within each of the 3 blocks, the curriculum, the co-curriculum, and the extracurriculum, which tells me that the kinds of learning that is taking place, whether it's within the curriculum or outside the curriculum, is a combination of understanding, skills, knowledge, and personal dispositions, etc. The columns with the figures in, which I'm going to break down for you in a moment, show the number of students. We asked them on a Likert scale of 1 equals very important to 5 equals very significant learning, to rate their own perceptions of how much they had developed in each of these different dimensions. So these are their perceptions, and these are figures in here are the percentage of each cohort who scored either 4 or 5 top scores in each dimension. Now, you will see, if you're able to read that from a distance, that there is a difference between the level of scores in this domain and the level of scores over here. They're much smaller, but we've got 4s and 3s and 0s even, in the middle domain, the co-curricular domain, than we have over here in the extracurricular dimension. But within the curriculum, they're even higher. Now that suggested to me that there's something going on, that students maybe don't understand their learning. I can't believe that learning isn't going on here, but it may be that there's something about it. There's no formative feedback, perhaps, maybe it's that. There's maybe not a formal assessment taking place over here. So we then went on and tried to examine those in more detail. And what did we find? We've been home in on the first block, the left-hand block, which was the curriculum learning. I've given you there the scores for each of the dimensions, and you can see the ones that score the most highly across all of them are reflection and self-evaluation, self-management, active listening and verbal communication important, written communication, research and inquiry skills, analysis and knowledge. So very much the sorts of things that you would expect a student within the curriculum to be able to cope with. They represent a mixture of critical reflection, communication skills, cognitive skills, knowledge and understanding, and self-management. Self-management, in fact, is the highest score. I don't know if you noticed it. It scored across the board in all 3 domains. We move on to the middle block of scores. We see that the most important ones for all 3 were organising something, meeting and interacting with other cultures. Now that was quite interesting, because when it came to learning a language was rated very low, but interaction with other cultures was high. So the lack of language interest did not indicate the lack of interest in other cultures, in other words. The next one was looking after yourself again, managing yourself. So here we found that there were generic skills involved and self-management skills. So a different mix within the co-curriculum. Moving on then to the block that was on the right-hand side, the extracurricular activities. The activities that they valued most highly were managing themselves again, interaction with other people again, verbal communication again, and written communication once again. So we've got self-management, communication skills, showing up very importantly across the board. Now, in addition to the rating that the students gave within the surveys, they also gave us narrative comments. Now I could see by reading the narrative comments that those scores were actually very misleading very often, and that there was an enormous amount of learning going on within the extra and the co-curricular domains. Why weren't they appearing within the scores? Well, my hypothesis had to be that, I'll come to those in a moment, that the most significant domains, if we put them all together, dimensions were to do with the ability to manage themselves in their personal lives, to work well with other people, develop strong communication skills, and it was through all of that, the self-confidence that John was talking about in his preliminary session this morning, is created, is developed. This was then consistent with something that Norman wrote about several years ago, about professional learning being a package of dispositions and reflective processes, skills and knowledge. It's not just one thing, it's a combination, and that combination, of course, is unique to all of us. And it's unique to us at any one moment in time. What's happening today isn't going to be the same as what's important in a year's time, for example. The curriculum domain has clearly turned out to be the most significant for professional development at this stage of students' lives. But I stress at this stage, because obviously if a student has been through some of the processes that we're talking about through the Lifelong Award learning scheme, they're learning to think and to behave and to reflect in a way which doesn't end at the end of their programme of study. So there was clear evidence in students' narrative responses that there was this profound learning going on, any extra co-curricular domains, that it wasn't reflected in their ratings. Why not, I've already mentioned, I think it's because then perhaps there is a need to be secure and to be reassured by someone that's deemed to be an authority figure that you're actually achieving what you should be achieving. And of course, if we're moving into the direction that John was talking about, the fluid direction where things are not measurable, they're not standardised, but they're very personal, very subjective, then this is the move that we need to be encouraging the students to engage in. Learning in other domains, I'm suggesting, should be made more explicit, and that we can encourage students through the reflective processes to give their own feedback to themselves on what is being achieved, as well as expecting other authority figures to produce it. And I conclude by suggesting that the schemes such as the Lifeline Learning Award actually provide that framework within which they can reflect on all the activities they're doing, not just on those that are being formally assessed, and come to a greater appreciation, both for their own sense of who they are, their own identity, but also so that they can sell themselves, if you want to prove it, so that they can sell themselves better when it comes to the employment, to applying for jobs and being interviewed. I don't know if Norman, I've got time just to show those quotations.
No, let's go to the discussion.
Okay. So I'll hold it there and come back now.
Because it's more important that you have a chance to talk about these things and to we have a general conversation. Can we try and get into groups of 3 or 4? Always a challenge, I know.